My name is John Waller with Troop 1 in Albany, Georgia. My Eagle project was setting up 133 Southern Crosses of Honor in the Cedar Hill Cemetery. I chose this project because when I was little, we would go out with a SCV camp and set up flags on some of the graves that we knew were Confederate soldiers. That camp is no longer with us and most of the members are gone. But I wanted a way to permanently mark those graves, and it's a way to finish what I used to do as a kid. Thomas Brantley was one of the soldiers that received the Confederate Medal of Honor. He died as a color bearer in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Another soldier out there is Captain John Allen. He was a member of the Immortal 600. They were used as human shields in the Battle of Charleston. John Fulton is one of the main reasons that we decided to choose this project. He has no markings on his headstone other than a death date, but in later research we learned that he was a Confederate soldier, and we decided to mark his along with every other grave permanently. The last person I want to mention is Henry Atkinson. He was born in Nova Scotia. He moved to Boston. Then he moved to New York, later to Savannah, where he worked as a pattern maker for the railroad. When the Civil War broke out, he joined the Chatham Artillery. After the war, he led the brass band and led the Baptist choir in Boston.
People shake their heads and wonder why we've come to honor the memory of those who've gone. Why don't we forget it and let it pass away? There's so many things to think about today. We're standing here together on this sacred ground to remember those before us and what they handed down. We all have a connection deep within our hearts, something of which we'll always be a part. That's why we're here, that's why we stand, save the heritage of our land. It's handed down across the years. That's why we care. That's why we're here. For some it's only social, a chance to meet and talk. But others want to stand where their ancestors walked. We all have a reason deep inside, and it makes us hold our heads up with pride. In letters and diaries, we read their own words. We can almost see the places and hear the sounds that they heard. When we see a faded picture and look into their eyes, well then that's when we realize that's why we're here, that's why we stand to save the heritage of our land. It's handed down across the years. That's laugh and love and pray and try to live the best we can and tell the stories to others to help them understand. If our history is stolen and hidden from us all, this nation we love is bound to fall. Now we unite together and shake hands across the way. Some in Union blue, and some in rebel gray. Somewhere in the stars, our ancestors smile, 'cause their legacy is safe for a while. That's why we're here. That's why we stand to save the heritage of our land. It's handed down across the years. That's why we care. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. That's why we stand to save the heritage of our land. It's handed down across the years. That's why we care. That's why we're here. That's why we care. That's why we're here.